Hello and welcome to Redcoat Rundown. I'm Dahlia.
And I'm Brooklyn. Halloween week is upon us now. Dahlia, what would you say is your favorite Halloween activity?
I'd have to say coming up with and making my costume. It's so fun seeing everybody express themselves in their spooky attire.
I'd have to go with going to the pumpkin patch. There's nothing better than getting into the fall spirit with a nice orange flannel and a cold mug of apple cider.
Now moving on from Halloween fright right into school fun, Spirit Week was scarily successful. Big thanks to all the people who made it happen.
Monday started off with a snore as we wore our comfiest PJs to school.
Tuesday, students stepped into the shoes of their educators whilst teachers got to relax in their student-esque sweatshirts and sweatpants.
Wednesday, we all wore pink in support of those with breast cancer.
And Thursday was a slam dunk as we showed our support for all of our favorite sports teams.
And finally, Friday, we showed our grade spirit and wore our class colors.
Speaking of Friday, the pep rally went spectacular. Seniors, great job to those who were involved.
Speaking of the seniors, that hallway design was spectacular. It was amazing getting to see all those hours of hard work from so many dedicated students and class advisors.
Welcome back to Redcoat Rundown. My name is Ryan.
And I'm Brooklyn. Today we're going to be looking at the hallways for BHS Spirit Week. I'm here in the sophomore hallway with
Brooke Kemish.
I'm Jenna.
Sophia O'Brien.
I'm in the one and only senior hallway with
Dahlia.
Grace.
Ty Puja.
Daniel Kukoza.
The question I'm going to ask is, what is the most challenging part of your hallway?
I would say the most challenging part of our hallways was putting up all the backdrops and backgrounds and making everything fit together and make it all look as one.
I think the most challenging part would be the balloon arch. That had a lot of balloons and it was hard to put them together.
I'd have to say the most challenging part of building our hallway was the Parthenon. We needed to figure out the foundation, and we had a lot of problem solving involved in the creation of that.
Probably manually blowing the balloons because we just got a pump, but this is hours into it, so it's been a while.
I would say the most challenging part is actually the pre-meetings, not the setup. A lot of people come for the setup and it's pretty chaotic and telling people what to do, but I'd say the hardest part is the original, figuring out what to do and doing all those plans.
I think so far it's been a lot of the bigger things, like the Parthenon, the waterfall, the water fountain, I should say. It's been a lot of hands-on activities, but I mean, I think it's turned out pretty good.
I would say making these cutouts. We tried to make a lot of them, but we didn't make enough, so we don't have enough to fill all the space in the hallway, unfortunately.
What is your favorite part of your hallway?
I think my favorite part of the hallway has been sketching out the statues. It's been kind of a challenge to draw them, but it's been very rewarding seeing it up and all finished.
My favorite part of the hallway is definitely the jellyfish that we have hanging around because they light up and we made them by hand and I think they look really cool.
I would say filling up the balloons. That was like easy. It was just nice to just chat and just chill for a moment and then, just hang out.
My favorite part about doing hallway was probably building all the 3D aspects. I always find that the most interesting about any hallway. Any person can just take some images, trace them out, and put them on a thing, but it takes real ingenuity, I feel, to make something 3D.
I think my favorite part would have to be the entrance. I drew all of the pillars with Sophia, and I mean, I'm super proud of it. I think it looks great, and I really hope others think so too.
Favorite part of the hallway was probably putting the couch and spreading out all the spider webs. I really like the design of it.
How has your experience been building it so far?
My experience has been great. It's so fun working with everybody from my class and I think it's turning out really good right now.
It was very stressful, from making the balloons to hanging up the lights. But it's just been fun hanging out with with my class and setting up all of this stuff. And it's just a new experience for me and it's really fun. So.
My experience has been really great. I've been hanging out with some stinkers, but overall I really liked creating my tree and my snake and all those.
Overall, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I did it last year too. I love the experience of being with my classmates, of watching the hallway come together right before homecoming. It's really awesome.
It's been cool. Everybody working together. We've all been contributing. And it's been turning out pretty good.
It's been so much fun. Everyone has gotten together and worked as a class, and I really enjoy hallway tours every year.
That was a great recap.
Now over to John with John's daily forecast.
Hello everybody, this is John bringing you John's daily forecast. This week we are off to a sweet start. Time to go cocoa nuts as Monday is National Chocolate Day. Oh, and you've got to be kidding me. How could I forget? Tuesday is National Cat Day. Next up, we have a day that's sure to amaze. Ah, shucks, that was way too corny. National Candy Corn Day is on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have a very spooky day. Calling all ghouls and goblins, arise and shine! Okay, you can go back. And last but not least, we're starting November in good spirits. No, I am dead serious. Friday is Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Let's take it back to the news desk.
Do you want to think like an entrepreneur? Now you can. Register for the Junior Achievement Workshop on Schoology to expand your knowledge of business skills.
Berlin Parks and Rec are hiring basketball referees. You can get an application online or in person. Applicants must be at least 15 years old.
Row Kappa submissions are due on November 15th. Apply from the link on Schoology and find Mrs. Wilkos for more information.
To make sure you're included in the yearbook, submit your candids. Photos from the summer, back to school, and the Berlin Fair can be submitted on Schoology by November 4th.
Funky Fibers are stitching together on the 29th. Contact Ms. Dumas for more information.
Mr. BHS is meeting for the first time on November 11th. Any interested senior boys should go to the room 1105 and be prepared to attend the show on Sunday, March 30th.
Support the Erotics team. Order a holiday-scented candle from Dragonfly Home and Gift. You can find the link in Schoology and place your order by November 2nd.
Finally, don't forget this Friday, November 1st, is a half day, leading into a long weekend with no school on Monday or Tuesday for Election Day.
Now, let's get into some sports with Ryan.
Thanks, guys. I would first like to start off by congratulating the girls cross-country team on placing 20th in the Class MM race this past Saturday. Also, a shout out to the boys cross-country team who also did well during the race. Henry Cookson was their top runner as he finished in 19 minutes and 8 seconds. Football also did an excellent job in their last game against Manchester, with the final score coming out to be 29-7, leading the team to a 4-2 record so far. It seems to be victories all around for BHS as the girls swim and dive team took their victory in the CCC South for the first time in 30 years. Congratulations to all of our Redcoat athletes and good luck with the rest of your season. Now, let's take a quick look at the upcoming sports schedule for the week. That's all from the Sports Corner. Now, back to the news desk.
Wow, that was great, Ryan.
Thanks for listening and have a great day.